We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Mike Minor will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Oakland, the shortstop, Mark. Semien.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of this series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. In his career against Mike Minor, he's gone 6 for 8. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 1 out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting third. The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Go. Inside.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. A's 0. Rangers coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the Show. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, but you know the old adage that what they say is momentum on the baseball field is the next day's starting pitcher. I know they're 0-4 to start the road trip, but everybody relax. If this guy goes out and competes and commands and executes, this team will be fine.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Up top, it's 2-0. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, The left fielder.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in a losing effort. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We are still scoreless. So now it's Mark Canha. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Chu. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
That is it.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
This is line to left. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That is seven.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
The 1-0. Davis is off of first with 2 away. Very high, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Here comes the first pitch.
Gallo.
And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, down.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Chu with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Now Chu will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach. So digging in now, Ronald Guzman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Guzman
has a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ball back outside.
Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Laureano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out with the man at first. That evens it up, 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So stepping in, Sean Murphy, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chu on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The 2-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Number 10.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home. Striding into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball left outside. No strike. ball that way.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. First offering on its way. Rougned Odor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
No strike.
The 1-0. It's taken below the zone for a ball. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Now Andrus with a swing and a deep drive to left. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. There is Andrus. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Oakland.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Mark Canha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Canha.
First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now back.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Chris Davis next to bat as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A's strand a couple. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Designated hitter, Matt Duffy.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-1. Count 1-0.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Simeon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The left fielder,
So the base is empty here with 1 away.
Willie
And into bat next,
Calhoun.
former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch on its way. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and 2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Sean Murphy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 5.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Calhoun. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2.
Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Knee high, he barehands it. He is out.
Up next for the Rangers,
So
the first
striding
baseman,
in, Ronald Guzman. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2. Now a curveball misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher,
plate, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marcus Simeon becomes the first out of the inning.
Number 22.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Flips the inside corner for strike 3.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Popped him up. Guzman has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Third base
moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Ball in.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout.
Your attention, please.
It looks as though that's going to be all for a starter here tonight.
Number 50.
He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Piscotty looks up, and they take the lead. It's gone.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Willie Calhoun stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's in, ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
0-1 for count.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
The count's full.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Jesse Chavez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Matt Olson is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Andrus has it, and there are two away now.
The left fielder, number 2.
Striding in for Oakland, Chris Davis. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. A ball that's carrying. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall. A base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Coco Winnica will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Coco Winnica.
In there for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Calhoun waits on it, and the inning is over. Rays strand a couple. Winnica will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching.
Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Austin Allen is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 30, Austin Allen.
Swung on and belted to right for Choo. This one is deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead. Fouled away.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side, taken in by Simeon. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. At the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kiner-Falefa.
Down the third baseline. Chapman's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Well, the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Luis Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Luis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Tony Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Seth Brown is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Seth Brown.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Fastball well outside. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Grounder down the line at third. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's popped up, and no one can get there as it falls. They'll throw home, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here comes the first pitch. Ramon Laureano is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And another foul ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So we've got runners at the corners here. One away, and that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate. From the stretch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And it's It's fouled away. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman.
Now batting, Mark Canha in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
There are a couple points in every game that could...
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run shot to left center, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Jose Leclerc enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 25, Jose.
Into the box, Matt Olson. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center as they take the lead 4-3.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No balls and a strike to count. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push it.
Your attention, please. Now playing second base, number 15, Seth.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Leading off,
Lou Trevino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Oh, goal.
Jorge Mateo will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 13.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Mateo.
As he's taken outside for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's
batter,
true.
number
So in
one.
the 8th inning of a
Shortstop.
one-run game, that's a
Elvis.
really nice job of attacking the hitter
Andrews.
and sending him packing.
0-1 the count. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Ball, that's just out.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in and looking for
Designated
more,
hitter.
Matt Duffy.
Matt
First 2 men in the inning have both
Duffy.
gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We played 8 full. It's the A's 4.
Your
Brett
attention,
Martin
please.
enters from the pen to
Now
start the
pitching
9th
for the
inning
Rangers.
as he'll try to keep the score
Number
right where it
59.
is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Martin.
New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher,
Leading off for the
Austin Allen.
Athletic.
Ready
The
with
catcher,
the first pitch. Here
Austin
it comes. 9th
Allen.
inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
The bouncer to the left side. There's Connor Falefa. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
The right
1 away.
number 15.
Sliding
Seth
in once again, Seth Brown.
Ladies
Robbie
and gentlemen,
Grossman
your
will move into
attention,
the
please.
on-deck circle now to try
His
to
hitting
get
for the
something
Athletic.
started here with 1 gone in
Number
the inning.
8, Robbie Grossman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Martin features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of that on. He throws hard in this slider that he throws. It takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Marcus Simeon.
At the plate, Marcus Simeon. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive
Now
player
back.
to get in the 3-1
Number 22.
count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Behind 0-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Misses, ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Up next,
Nick Goody takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, your team really needs.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Mark Hanna will stand in again, and his at-bat back in the 8th was certainly a big moment in the ballgame. A 3-run home run that helped us get to where we are now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. But they
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Athletics.
all set for the bottom of the 9th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
Now
Liam Hendricks, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Hendricks.
First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. There's a fastball that crowds in the bin, and it's 1-1. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The batter. The right
Standing
fielder.
in, Joey Gallo, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back forward.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he sets him down swinging. Joey Gallo becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL West, the A's racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-3. The Angels held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 2-0. Safeco Field 6-1. Xander Bogaerts had 3 hits in the contest as the Red Sox grabbed the win over Houston 5-3. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. The Toronto Blue Jays put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the O's in Baltimore 8-3. The Chi Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the